Hey folks, welcome back to Slash Feeds the Beast. I'm picking up actually pretty much right where I left off. Last episode, I was so anxious to get this blast furnace up and running that I started recording again as soon as I had some more materials available. So, very little delay here. What I've done in the meantime, between episodes, is I built myself one of these rolling machines. Pretty simple build craft jobby here, just some iron pistons and a crafting table. You put your recipe in here, and it spits it out over here after it's taken in the required amount of Minecraft jewels, which seem to deplete slightly over time, so I'm going to lose all of those. Eventually, I'll have this hooked up to a proper system beneath that keeps everything supplied, and won't have to worry about that problem anymore. But for now, I guess I'll just say goodbye to that almost 500 MJ that's in there, because I don't have anything that I need to make. Let's see. I also had done the carbon plating rather, and the advanced alloy. The rolling machine gave me the advanced alloy, or the mixed metal ingots that I needed. I did refined iron, bronze, and zinc. Used up all my tin, but I had enough to get everything done. Cows are super loud. Some stuff is dying upstairs. And then for these cupro nickel heating coils, it's copper, 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 nickel, 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 nickel. 500 MJ gives you 3, naturally. 3. I need 4, so I had to make 6. I don't know what I'm going to do with these extra 2, but such is the nature of the game. And now we have our recipe. Induction furnace. I think we successfully made those before the last episode ended. Electronic circuits are easy. Copper nickel heating coils, we just talked about. Advanced machine blocks are done. I know we didn't have those made because we didn't have the advanced machine blocks made. But that's pretty simple. Electric furnace, advanced machine blocks surrounded in copper. Piece of cake. Industrial blast furnace. That is the stuff. Now I'll tell you what else we need. Before we go actually any further in getting this set up, I'm going to get out my electrum. I'm going to get 1 diamond. And I'm going to get some glass. I forget how much I need. I think 6. Because this here is the recipe. We're going to make some more glass fiber cable. Like so. Boom. Now the reason that we're doing glass fiber cable is because it has a much lower energy rate loss. Oops, I need to go down 1 more level. Over the distance that it travels. Now let's see, how do I want to run this cable? We'll go into the wall here. And then just come down this way, maybe? At some point, this basement will be made to look nice, but right now I'm just interested in getting it working. So, toss that in there. Do I have enough? I might have to make more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need it. Just do it this way. Oh no! I'm 1 short. Criminy! Well, I guess we can at least make the, let me get some lava out of one of these. Actually, they might, oh, we've got some in here. I'll take those, thank you very much. Load that up in there. We're gonna need to pulverize some silver and some gold. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. It's amazing how much worse that my lag is whenever I'm recording. Whenever I'm playing normal, it doesn't really give me any problems. I think I just need 1. Actually, 1 of those. And then 1 of those. Right? 1 silver, 1 gold. Very good. Let's go ahead and get the diamond and the glass too while we're at it, so that we're ready to craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just pop this into the pulverizer. We've got the output turned off, so we're good to go there. Pulverize ourselves a gold and pulverize ourselves a silver. Pull those down in here. Mix them together. 2 electrum. Just toss these in here real quick. Where are my overclockers? I want this done now! Zip! You can really see the difference in speed once you put the overclockers in. And then we got 1 there. Diamond goes there, 1 there. Like this. Let's put that there. Oop. Pocket crafting table. There we go. Now we have enough. I could run gold cable, which would be less expensive, but I really want to use the glass fiber as a habit, if I can, just to make sure that I'm getting the best quality that I can out of all of this. Alright, fingers crossed. Industrial blast furnace going in. Should plug in and start operating as soon as we place it. Here we go. We got a green light. Oh boy, everybody just went crazy over there. Alright, blast furnace is on. Let's see, it's hooked up to the bottom. We got lava in the middle here. Heat capacity 1520. I think this capacity would be smaller if we didn't have the lava in the middle. So that it gets us a bigger number here. Alright, so the next thing that we need... Oops, that's the crafting table. Well, that'll work. We need to look and see how we actually cook this stuff. Because I don't think it's quite as simple as just drop it in with some... let's see, usages of it. I don't think it's quite as simple as drop it in with some coal. Oh, maybe it's just as simple as drop it in with nothing. Oh, because it's hooked up to electricity. I think in the regular blast furnace, the original blast furnace, I think the deal with that one is if you... Let me put this stuff away before I forget. I don't know why that's all doing that. I think the deal with that was you need to use charcoal or coal coke. You could not use regular coal. But now we don't have to worry about that. Just drop this stuff off. I'm really sorry about my frame rate. I wish that I could do something about it, but I don't seem to have a working solution. This computer is kind of old, unfortunately. So, oops. We make do with what we can. I've only got 4 gigs of RAM in here, and I'm sure if I was able to allocate more RAM, that would help quite a bit. Alright, let's drop this in here. Oh, it's going! Now, how long is that gonna take, I wonder? Does it tell me over here the duration? I hate when you right-click on something, how long it takes to come back. 50 seconds. Alright, so we're talking about a little over 1.5 minutes for that. So that's not too bad. In the meantime, we can look and see how to upgrade our drill. Oops. We'll hit U on that. Wait, and wait, and wait, and here we are. So 3 diamonds, 2 titanium, and we're going to need an advanced circuit. So let's go ahead and get that advanced circuit going. I'm also thoroughly looking forward to having a steady supply of steel. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these stacks of iron down. Take these 3 here. Let's see, we need electronic circuit to make an advanced circuit, and we probably will need more copper cable. So let's pull those plans down. Definitely will need more copper cable. So bring one of those in. Then put that in. Oh, we need a refined iron. I think I have some in here. I do. I should just put the rest of that in there. This is really industrial crafty type stuff. Put that there, and then advanced circuit right there. That'll do the job. These plans are fantastic. I love these things, especially for recipes as complicated as the ones that you have in this mod pack. I mean, you can look them up in not enough items, but it's a lot faster if you don't have to redo them all over all of the time. 2 titanium ingots. Let's see, we go like that, we go like that, and like that, yes. And diamond drill. Valuable upgrade, I'll say it is. Let's go ahead and get some steel working. Is that gonna go? It should. Or does that not work? Oh no, maybe I still need to go farm slimes to get steel. Oh my gosh, all the different uses for this. Oh. Long fall boots. Oh, that's from Portal. Obsidian, 2 diamonds. Negates all your fall damage, I believe. I thought this was bedrock here for a second. I was like, how are you supposed to obtain this? Let's just go ahead, let's just look up steel directly, rather than looking through all the uses of iron. So blast furnace. Okay. What about this steel? Smelting, powered furnace, shapeless, compressor, industrial blast furnace, refined iron. Oh, and 2 coal dust. Okay. Alright, we can do that. Let's go get some coal dust. I used all the coal dust I made last episode just getting the plates together. I only need, well, let's just do that. No control, so that actually goes. And we'll go up and get another stack of coal out of here. Definitely gonna have to, well, hopefully we won't have to do too much more caving or branch mining, because with this, we're now going to be able to build a quarry. And that will save us a whole bunch of time. So let's look about getting, I hate that it scrolls through all of these. I want to know whether it's a regular one or a advanced one. It's an advanced circuit. Okay. Let me charge this up real quick. I ultimately want to make another one. Let's take these down. Because once this goes in the quarry, I've kind of lost it, and I would like to have another one available. Is that going now? Why you know, like... I'm sure I'm missing something obvious here. Oh, it's refined iron. Criminy. Refined iron. Fine. I'll refine this iron. In fact, we'll do that during a slightly early commercial break. And we'll see you. Whoops, that's not right. We'll see you in a bit. And we are back. We've got our refined iron. Ooh, we actually got experience for that, because I took it out myself. I'm so used to automating things that you don't normally get experience. We'll drop that in there, let that do its thing. In the meantime, I've started making the gears that we need. We're gonna need a whole bunch of gears. Oops, let's go into here. Very good. Yeah, we need... Oops, I didn't get enough iron. Because we actually need to upgrade all of those to iron. So let me go grab some more iron from up here. But we need a whole bunch of gears for this quarry. One more level. Just grab a whole stack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm saying 4, and I'm only placing 3. That's just how I roll. So that gives us all the iron gears we need. Oh, I'm gonna need more gold too. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these gears upgrade off of other gears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 iron gears, which we've got. We need 2 gold gears, which we've got, and we need 2 diamond gears, which we've got. So, and we're gonna need an advanced circuit. But let's go ahead and lay these out. Oops, like that, correct? Yep. All right, we need to get ourselves an advanced circuit, which means we're going to need this one, this one, this one. Oops. Copper cable. Yes, please. Electronic circuit, of course. Advanced circuit, and done. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna give up our poor little diamond. Well, you know what? Maybe we won't give this one up. Well, we have to give this one up, don't we? Can we decharge it somewhere? I'd prefer not to use a fully charged one in the recipe if I don't have to, and I don't think I have to. I don't. Let's see if it'll let us decharge it. Oh, it won't. Oh, wow, that's a waste of 10,000 EU, unfortunately. We're gonna need to electrolyze some more bauxite as well, which unfortunately I can't do because I don't have the tin for it. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a quarry. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna have to go get myself a standard pickaxe until I have the tin to make a new... Well, I don't need titanium for the basic one, do I? What was I carrying around before? It's been so long already, I don't remember. 5 steel. Looks like probably a regular... Yep, and a battery. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna need that again. Gonna need that again. Oh, but I don't have the tin for a battery either. Oh, I got a battery in here, good. So, copper cable. I don't need the battery. Electronic circuit. Very good, drop those back off. Let's see, I need this, I need one of these. And I need 5 steel, which hopefully I have down here. I said down here. I built this place. You'd think by now I would have... Ooh, dark ashes. What can you use that for? I got an unexpected byproduct. Let's see, you can combine dark ashes into fertilizer to increase your fertilizer count. You can centrifuge it out for regular ashes and slag. Regular ashes are useful for what? I think it's, you can, let's see, you can make compost out of it and fertilizer. Alright, well, we'll take that upstairs. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and finish crafting up our new replacement drill. I knew I'd get that switched around. We'll just charge it right here real quick. The MFEs seem to charge things a lot faster than putting them straight into, say, the geothermal generator. So I try to stick with that if I can. Alright. So, the next thing that we need to do, now that we have a quarry, is we need to find a place to do some quarrying. It also uses Buildcraft power, so we're going to have to provide it with engines of some sort. These guys are fairly slow, so I would like to do something a bit bigger. The quarry itself will actually accept something close to 50, I think, MJ per tick. So probably what we really should do is get some magmatic engines together. But I think for now, we're going to bring these along We've got a bunch of coal to power the Stirling engine with. We're also going to bring these. These are landmarks. Landmarks are just redstone torches with lapis lazuli on top. So you make a redstone torch first, then you stick it in the bottom with lapis on top of it, and you get a landmark. And a landmark, is it day? Looks like it's day now. A landmark will... Look for creepers. Sorry, a landmark will tell the quarry what area to actually mine out. And what I'd like to do, if at all possible, is I'd like to find an area that's not too populated with terrain. Like head out into the ocean, kinda. I should have brought a bunch of blocks with me. Well, I have this wood. Yeah, like right out here seems like a pretty decent spot to quarry. So let's begin our descent. We'll use like half of that. Get a stack going. And let's come out to here to build our platform. We're going to put the quarry itself there. Oh, I can't get on there. There we go. Quarry itself will go here. No, here is what I meant. Going to do that. That's where the engines will go. And then the landmarks will go here. So we got that. Now, if we power this, it'll actually give off beacons in all directions so that we can match up with what we're doing. So our landmark is here at 5948. We're going along this axis, minus, this is the x-axis, we're going in the minus direction. I think the maximum quarry size is 64 blocks. I don't think we're going to get quite that far. I think we're going to go over here and find out how far we actually got. And then we'll just make it a square, maybe. Let's see, this is 48. So maximum is going to be something like minus 16. Oh. Oh, look, the maximum is actually where this beam stops, more or less. So that's what we'll do. Let's just pillar from the bottom. Excellent. Put one there. And then we need to put one along this beam. And we'll do the same thing with that. What's nice about building a quarry like this in the water, or over the water, as the case may be, is that the quarry will not mine past lava. But it will mine obsidian just fine. So if you have water pouring down, it will obsidianize any lava that you come across. And then you don't have to worry about it. All right, let's turn off the power to this. Very good. All right. Give me 1 second. Now, if we right-click on this corner, that defines the box that will be quarried. Not too bad. It's a nice area that will go all the way down to bedrock, so our next step is simply place the quarry. Whoa. Apparently that lagged down enough that I got the pause screen. So, this quarry is going to keep 25 chunks loaded, so that means even when I walk away, this quarry will still be running. So it's very much a background concept here. Now, these landmarks dropped. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get them all back. This is the one problem with building over a water body. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna drown. Get me out of the water. Okay. And then the last one's over here somewhere. So this frame defines where the actual quarry itself is going to be. Now this is odd. This isn't where I placed... Oh no, that's right. It's over here. Durf. I'm like, I didn't place a corner over here. No. That corner was easily extrapolated from the corners that I did place. And that one. They're not particularly expensive, but I've been having a little bit of trouble finding lapis in my mining attempts. So until this has gotten me a better supply, I would rather not have to waste any. Alright, final step in this equation is to provide power to the quarry. Now, like I said, my dog is currently losing his mind. So if you hear what sounds like an earthquake happening, that's actually just my dog. Worry not. Alright, so those will eventually warm up and start doing things on their own, and we'll throw a Stirling engine on this as well. Like so. And just throw all the coal in there. Now, let's see. Oh, okay. So this little guy is a little mining laser. And it is building out the frame for our quarry. Boom, like that. So once this frame has been built all around this yellow caution tape, then the actual quarry itself will be created and begin digging. So we're just going to let that go. And we'll see how well it does over time. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. I think that's a bit shorter than I normally do them, but this is more like a part 2 to the last one. I'm going to get some more of this basalt while I'm here. So hopefully we will have a decent amount of time between this episode and the next one where I'm in this world and we get to see the quarry going. What I'm probably going to be working on next is off camera making a bunch more of those magmatic engines that I've been using. I have one under the Arboretum logger tree tap assembly, and the other one powering the pulverizer at the moment. I'm probably going to make a couple of those because they output more energy in shorter periods of time. I think they max out at 4 MJ per tick, whereas the Stirling engine and the Redstone engines, when they're fully powered, max at maybe 1. So the quarry's not going to run very fast. The more power you give it, the faster it will go. So I'm going to work on that off camera, see if I can't speed that quarry up. And I've got my fingers crossed that by the time I record the next episode, that quarry will have gotten down to bedrock. And we can see the results. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I just realized, while that's building, it's going to eject stuff out the top of it. I need to get some pipes and a chest over there to collect all the goodies. So I'm going to go run and do that. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time.